Hey everyone, and welcome back to the video. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 eBay sales I made today on the 1st of August 2022. I only had one sale on the 28th, and I had no sales on the 30th, but I did have a sale on the 31st. I'm going to tell Locals accounting book. I knew that would sell. I'm going to share with you 4 sales I had so far today on eBay, just on eBay, and I don't really focus on Crosslist anymore in Mercari. I used to, but I don't. But I sold them. One thing on Mercari, I don't really Crosslist anymore because all the stuff I'm selling on Mercari, on eBay, it might sell on Mercari, but it's like, it might probably sell on eBay, so stuff that might be dog items on eBay, I might just flip over to Mercari, but otherwise, I'm not really going to. Flip over. So. But anyways, this is the first name. This is an SK 5/16 combination wrench. Combo box open 6-point. This is C10. That's the model of this wrench. It is made in USA. I said USA tool. I don't know, I did it twice and I just saw similar had that. Oh well. It sold for $9.25 free shipping, and I'm like, you could counter and say like, here I'm doing like $9.60 or something like that. That's like why? It's kind of one of those things where they give you a reasonable offer, and then you want to counter back. It's like, So I just took the offer, and I made $4.22 on that wrench. Profit after fees, shipping, stuff. And yeah, just happy to get out my inventory and move on with it. So that's awesome. And it did take a couple weeks to sell on eBay, but it was a pretty quick flip. And that's another wrench I sold on eBay. I want to say that's my third one, and this is my fourth one. This is an Armstrong, which I was stoked when I got this wrench. This is an Armstrong 22mm combination metric wrench, 52-222 polished chrome 12-point United States. Now this was a gem of a wrench. This I sold for $22.50 shipped, and this sold in a couple weeks as well. Actually, listed on the 18th and sold today. And someone offered me like $15 for this, and I countered like at like $22.49 or something. I can get like this price for it easy. And there's some like the cheapest ones, some for $25.99, and there's one with a chip even. So for $15, I'm free shipping on offer. So I'm like, I can easily get that price if one with a chip sold. And sure enough, it sold for $22.50. Someone care about that, and I make a $13.34 profit. But I am not in the profit yet on the wrench lot yet. I still have like $16 and some cents left to make back before I'm in the profit. But I love it. Some of it's good brands. Then there's some that are like iffy brands that lot up and stuff like that. But people just buy like the Kmart wrench or the other wrenches. But I'm gonna make my money back easily and plus some profit. So I'm stoked, on that. So it might not be super high value stuff, but it will sell. It just might take a little bit of time, but it'll sell. I know it will sell. This is a Chamberlain C940C or Chamberlain 940CB keyless entry system keypad rolling security code pack. This sold for $12.99 plus shipping, and I picked this up at a garage sale for $5. I thought this was brand new, so I thought it would sell for like 30 some bucks, or like 20. I think it was like 30 some bucks, or maybe it was $24.99 plus shipping or something, or maybe it was $37 plus shipping. I can't remember. But I ended up listing this for $12.99 plus shipping, and there is the code on the back of it in Sharpie, and you can see the pictures right there. But I said may need batteries dead if one is including the keypad. So I'm sure you just have to change battery and it's all good working. So that's alright. And I don't know if it has corrosion in the battery compartment. It might, but I'm sure you can clean that out pretty easily. So that's awesome. And I did sell it with parcel ground shipping. I thought, I could ship it on first class, But it was actually kind of heavy to ship first class, so I just used a free party mailbox, and luckily went to Iowa, because it cost me $7.96 to ship it, and after fees and shipping and all that, I made a $9.24 profit. So that's awesome. And I paid $5 for this. And I'm already in the profit from that garage sale haul. So that's just pure profit. But if you factor in the $5, and they made $4.24. But hey, I made profit, and that's all that matters. And it took 3 weeks to sell that. This I listed today on the 1st, and it sold. It sold in 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm gonna say. This is an Oregon 33-389 ignition switch. Replaces 103990 wheel horse brand. It's a wheel horse ignition switch. It also replaces Kohler number 48-099-01, which I did look up, and there is some that say replace this number. The 378-0385 is the Onan number. Onan. So, but I just did a sell similar from someone who has a parts store, and they looks like they kind of just recently started because they only have 150 feedback, 500 names sold. They have near 600 names on eBay, so they must be starting a big warehouse of parts, or liquidating their collection of small engine parts on eBay or something like that. But if they own a big shop, or they bought a closed dealership or something like that out. So I don't know, but hey, I had a little lot I was gonna do eventually, make a bulk lot of parts and put that in there. I'm like, no. I went through my death files. Let me actually look that up and let me read it. And I see it sold in the video. And it might take a while to sell, but it'll sell. What do you know? Listed today? Sold same day. Sold in 3 hours 15 minutes. And I paid a couple of so it was $2. Actually, I paid $2. Maybe it was I can't remember. Maybe it was $1. Maybe it was $1. I can't remember. It's either a $3.72 profit or a $4.72 profit. After fees and shipping on it, so that's awesome. So I am stoked on that. And something you have in a death pile, or just you're overwhelmed, have a ton of inventory, and you finally get to listing it, and it sells right away. And dang, I should have listed that right away. Well, that's the way I felt on that. So, but I'm happy to see it flip. And that's that. So, until next time, take care, everyone.